Hi, CozzyK here. I'm just going to throw together some stuffed peppers today. I have no idea if these are going to turn out. I'll share it with you if they end up good. It's going to be very simple, not complicated. I had some leftover peppers from something else I did, and so I'm going to just stuff them. So, of course, hand washed them, cut off the tops. You cut off the bottom if they don't stand upright, but these are standing upright, so I didn't have to. Clean out the inside, which is very easy to do with a knife or a spoon. It just comes clean. Get the seeds out, wash it out. And over here I have a pound of ground turkey, and I browned it up. You could use beef, of course. A lot of people prefer beef. I use turkey because it's leaner. And as you can see, I haven't drained this or anything, and there's no fat in the bottom of it, so it's very lean. Then I did some salt and pepper. I'm going to add in some Rotel Hot diced tomatoes with habaneros. These are very hot, so you can get the regular Rotel tomatoes. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to use all of them because my husband loves hot, but he's even told me that this is really hot. So I'm going to have to kind of taste it and see. I think I'm going to use all of them. Ah, there's the habaneros. Now I'm smelling it. Okay, we may have a hot night at the CozzyK house tonight. I'm going to let that cook for a little while. Okay, I filled the pan with water and I put the peppers in it. I filled the pan with water, boiled it, got it to a rolling boil, and put the peppers in it for 5 minutes. And now I'm going to take them out. The strainer here with a bowl under it. Sorry, I don't have a tripod. One day. It's on my wish list. I'm going to thoroughly drain those out and then move on back to my filling for a little bit. Okay, I'm using I used the leftover peppers that I had that I needed to use up, and I also had it's about a cup, maybe a cup and a quarter, maybe a cup and a half of sour cream. That's, it's going to pass its expiration date here. I also thought that it would mellow out the habanero Rotel peppers, so I'm going to mix that in and cook that a little bit, and then I'm going to stuff my peppers. Okay, that's nice and warm now. It's just basically the ground turkey that I used, the Rotel tomatoes. The ground turkey was seasoned, and then I added about a cup and a half of sour cream. Now I'm going to fill my pepper shells. Okay, I took out my baking dish and I sprayed it with Crisco. And I put just a tiny bit of chicken broth because I just happen to have it so that there's a little moisture in the bottom. And I'm going to put my stuffed shells in there, pepper shells. I just added some breadcrumbs over the top, and now I'm going to put it in a 400-degree preheated oven for, I'm guessing, 45 minutes, maybe 30, and then add the cheese. All the ingredients are already cooked, the pepper and the meat and everything, so we're basically just trying to warm it up. So probably only 30 minutes at the most, and then I might add a tiny bit of cheese and brown that, and it'll be ready. I'm going to make rice as a side dish, not hot rice because this is already hot. Okay, I took these out after about, it's been 28 minutes, and I put just a tiny bit of Mexican shredded cheese on the top. I'm going to put them back in the oven for just a few minutes. They're hotter than a tamale, so to speak. touch-wise and stuff, and that's basically all we needed to do because everything was pretty much cooked. So I'm going to slip those back in and then take them right out. Okay, I pulled them out after just a minute or so, and I'd even turned the oven off. And they're so hot, I'm going to just let them rest for a little bit, and then we're going to enjoy them.